It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Titans and the Seahawks. All that and more coming up next.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Murray off play action.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he fires one that's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. To throw is Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this street, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that have...
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Murray now. He's got Higbee complete right side. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They run again with Hines. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. It will be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hines. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Higbee. 34 yards. And the Titans have come back to make it a 2-point game. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. This is now a 1-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They begin the drive with Hines, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Murray. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray.
That's complete to Treylon Burks.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw, it's Murray.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
He gets it to Burks again.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A punt at 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Lawrence.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Throwing left side, it's complete. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's right. And he'll be held down at the 30-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Murray. Higbee secures it over the middle.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hines. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Murray.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. He's down to 2. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was Treylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, it's Lawrence.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to extend their lead toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have recovered. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Now Lawrence.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Offense back out. We take a closer peek at the dual threat back, Nyheim Hines.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting.
So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach or offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy.
Touchdown, Titans. Nyheim Hines with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead came down the line. Not sure if they drew that play to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the turnover, here's Murray. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now to try again after the sack. Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Lawrence. that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Murray. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. On third down, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Torres. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play.
they're rocking and rolling right now.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
Offense back out. We take a closer peek at the dual threat back, Nyheim Hines.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Tariq Woolen picks it. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A 7-yard touchdown ground.
And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
Well, this is something that Pete Carroll should be pretty well familiar with. Remember when he told Jim Harbaugh after losing a ball game and Harbaugh went for 2 late against him, hey, what's your deal? It's the same situation here. Now, I'd kick the extra point, but I am reminded that plenty of coaches feel like it's not their job to worry about the other team. It's their job to worry about their own team. You have to stop us.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not good.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Now it's Hines. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Murray now.
On the slant, Burks. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
This is Hines. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. complete to Wright. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw again on second down. Murray. And now here's another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. On 1st down, Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again is Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, that's caught. Left side, it's Burks. Touchdown, Titans! Traylon Burks with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Looking to throw, Lawrence. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
First down, Murray. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Murray to air it out again. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Higbee, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gonzalez got the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Ready, Fritz.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes.
getting this inside the 25. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Murray now on first down. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Murray now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing now is Murray. Open man right side, Myers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Shotgun now from Murray. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. And this looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go. Star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray now. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable
And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's Samuel, caught left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Lawrence will throw, eluding the pressure right.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time.